today's the first day that the students are going to be cooking. And fundamentally what we're trying to do here is we're trying to establish who these young chefs are, what are their skills, what are their passions. And cooking isn't just about that plate of food. There's loads of different skills that are getting judged right now. Their technical skills, how do they stand, how do they operate, are they working in a clean and tidy manner? We've both got probably the best job of the day. We're the tasting judges today, so we get to see the food coming through, but we don't know who they are. So we're marking the food just on how it tastes and how it looks and how it's presented to us. So there's two different sides of marking, so we don't get caught up in a superstar in the kitchen who then maybe produces something that's under seasoned. So this is a really vital part. There's 50 countries at the moment doing this very round, and what we're going to try and do over the next day or so is to get those countries broken up into different groups. So we're looking for a top 10. So the top 10 is going to come from the very best of every heat. The top 20 then go into a competition called the Plate Trophy. And the Plate Trophy, again, is a highly fought competition. You know, the winners of the Plate Trophy go home as heroes. And the final 30, we've got what's called the Dr. Bo's Challenge. So it keeps everyone cooking, it keeps everyone having a chance to win a competition. So Dr. Bo's Challenge is actually quite a short competition, but probably one of the scariest competitions that we're doing. It's a mystery basket. So the young chefs are going to get a few ingredients and we're going to see what they do with them. And because we've got students from all over the world, you're going to see completely different food coming from the exact same local ingredients. So for me, it's an amazing competition in such a you know, beautiful locations in India, and it changes lives. I've been involved in this for 6 years. First year as the Scotland coach, and I'm now on the judging team. So it's great to see it now from both sides.
Take a young chef and say, part of the competition is really skills based. So have they been taught the right thing? Do they actually know the fundamental building blocks of cookery? And if we test them on that, and then the other part is how they can cook. So it's like, you know, everybody says if you build a house without good foundations, it's never going to stand for a long time. So we need to know that they've got the skills so that in 5 years' time they end up as really good cooks and good chefs. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge to say the least. And as Gary said, I think the most interesting part of the whole competition for me would be the Dr. Bo's Challenge. Why? Because it's a mystery basket. They don't know what they're going to get. And it's going to be really interesting for judges to see what they can do with one common ingredient. I think it's millet. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
Neha Raj, and I'm the director for IIHM Goa campus. And today is a very exciting day because we have the most awaited competition happening here. So, and you all, first of all, thank you so much to each one of you for taking out time and coming here. And well, this competition, the Young Chef Olympiad, is the, I'll say the world's biggest, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yes,
yeah.
Definitely world's biggest young chef competition, wherein we have, we bring various countries together, and we call the young chefs, the budding chefs who want to make their career in culinary, and we invite them. We have there's a selection process, and they appear for this competition. This competition is grand because all these young chefs they represent their country. So now here, what is happening in Goa? Goa, we are having this the stage one, the round one, what is happening here. So all these countries, all various, about 50 plus countries, they arrived Delhi on 28th, 29th, we had the opening ceremony, and where all these renowned chefs, there are many more who were there, who were the part of this ceremony. And then from there, we had, all these countries were divided into various chapters, into a group, and then the first round happened at what is happening today. It is in Delhi, Goa, Hyderabad, Pune, Bangalore. These are the 5 places where the first round is happening.